How to be an insider in any crowd. Technique number 38. Scramble therapy. Once a month, scramble your life. Do something you'd never dream of doing. Scramble therapy is scrambling up your life and participating in an activity you'd never think of indulging in. Just 1 out of 4 weekends. Do something totally out of your pattern. Technique number 39. Learn a little gobbledygook. This is the language of other professions. Speaking it makes you sound like an insider. The best way is to ask an insider friend to teach you some of the lingo and best opening questions. Technique number 40. Bearing their hot button. Find out what the hot issues are in someone's field. Every industry has burning concerns the outside world knows little about. Technique number 41. Read their rags. Read magazines pertaining to the industry you will be encountering to learn insider news. Technique number 42. Clear customs. Get a book on cultural customs and taboos on wherever you're visiting. Technique number 43. Bluffing for bargains. Your prices are much lower when you know how to deal and talk insider talk. Before any big purchase, find several vendors to learn from and one to buy from. Part 5. Instant rapport. Technique number 44. Be a copy class. Watch people and look at the way they move. Copying their movement style makes them subliminally comfortable with you. People are most receptive to those they feel have the same values in life. Match your personality to your product. Technique number 45, echoing. It is a simple yet powerful linguistic technique. Hearing their words come out of your mouth creates subliminal rapport. Technique number 46, potent imaging. Evoke your listener's interest or lifestyle and weave images around it. Use analogies from your listener's world, not your own. Technique number 47, employ empathizers. Vocalize complete sentences to show your understanding. Technique number 48, anatomically correct empathizers. Use visual, auditory, or kinesthetic empathizers depending on your conversation partners. Technique number 49, the premature we. Create the sensation of intimacy with someone even if you just met moments before. Skip conversational levels 1 and 2 and go straight to 3 and 4. Technique number 50, instant history. When you meet a stranger you'd like to make less a stranger, search for some special moment you shared during your first encounter. Part 6, how to differentiate the power of praise from the folly of flattery. Technique number 51, grapevine glory. A compliment one hears is never as exciting as the one he overhears. We are more apt to trust someone who says nice things about us when we aren't listening than someone who flatters us to our face. Technique number 52, carrier pigeon kudos. Become a carrier of good news and kudos. Whenever you hear something complimentary about someone, go to them to deliver the compliment. Technique number 53, implied magnificence. Throw a few comments into your conversation that presupposes something positive about the person you're talking with. Technique number 54, accidental adulation. Become an undercover complimenter. Stealthily sneak praise into the parenthetical part of your sentence.
Technique 1055, killer compliment.
Search for one attractive, specific, and unique quality he or she has. At the end of the conversation, look them in the eye, say their name, and deliver the compliment. Killer compliment rules. Deliver your compliment in private. Make your killer compliment credible. Confer only one killer compliment per half year on each recipient. Technique number 56, little strokes. Let the people around you know how much you appreciate them by caressing them with verbal little strokes. Technique number 57, the knee-jerk wow. You must praise people the moment they finish a feat. Technique number 58, boomeranging. Let compliments boomerang right back to the giver. Quickly respond with something like, "That's very kind of you." Technique number 59, the tombstone game. Ask people what they would like engraved on their tombstone. Keep it in your memory, but don't mention it again. When the moment is right to say, "I appreciate/love you," then fill the blanks with their words they gave you before. Technique number 60, talking gestures. If you want to come across as engaging on the phone, you must turn your gestures into sounds and words. Technique number 61, name shower. People perk up when they hear their name. so use it more often when you're on the phone to keep their attention. Technique number 62. Oh wow, it's you. Answer the phone warmly, crisply, and professionally. After you hear who is calling, let a huge smile of happiness engulf your entire face and spill into your voice. Technique number 63. The sneaky screen. If you must screen your calls, train your staff to say that you put them right through. When they pick the call back up and apologize for not being able to push through, the caller won't feel screened. Technique number 64. Salute the spouse or secretary. Whenever calling someone, always identify and greet the person who answers. Whenever calling more than once, try to make friends with them. Technique number 65. What color is your time? Always begin your phone conversation about timing. Technique number 66. Constantly changing outgoing message. Leave a short, professional, and friendly greeting as your outgoing message. Technique number 67. Your 10-second audition. Use your voicemail as a 10-second audition to prove you are worthy to call back. Technique number 68. The ho-hum caper. Instead of using your party's name, casually let the pronoun he or she roll off the tongue. Technique number 69. I hear your other line. Acknowledge the noise in the background immediately and ask if they have to attend to it. Technique number 70. Instant replay. Record all of your business conversations and listen to them again. Part 8. How to work a party like a politician works a room. Technique number 71. Munching or mingling. Politicians know to never hold food or drink at a party. Chow down before you come. Technique number 72. Rubberneck the room. When you arrive at the gathering, stop dramatically at the doorway, then slowly survey the situation. Technique number 73. Be the chooser, not the choosee. Make every party rehearsal for the moment you might actually meet the person who will change your life. Technique number 74. Come hither hands. Be a human magnet, not human repellent. Arrange your body in an open position, especially your arms and hands. Technique number 75. Tracking. Check the tiniest details of your conversation partner's lives. Refer to them in your conversation like a major news story. It creates a powerful sense of intimacy. Technique number 76. The business card dossier. Right after you talk to someone at a party, write down notes to remind you details of the conversation. Technique number 77. Eyeball selling. Plan your pitch and pace according to the other person's body signals. Technique number 78. See no bloopers, hear no bloopers. Technique number 79. Lend a helping tongue. Whenever someone's story is aborted, bring back attention to the story after the interruption. Technique number 80. Remember WIFM and WIFY. Whenever you ask for a meeting or favor, divulge the respective benefits. Reveal what's in it for you and the other person. Technique number 81. Let them savor the favor. Whenever a friend agrees to a favor, allow them time to enjoy it. Wait at least 24 hours. Technique number 82. Tit for tat. When you do someone a favor and it's obvious they owe you one, wait a suitable amount of time before asking for them to pay. Technique number 83. Parties are for prattle, pleasantries, and good fellowship, not for confrontations. Technique number 84. Dinner is for dining. It's okay to brainstorm and discuss positive side of business when eating, but no tough business or unpleasant topics. Technique number 85. Chance encounters are for chit-chat. Do not try and capitalize on a chance meeting if you're in any sensitive communication with someone. Technique number 86. Empty their tanks. Let people have their entire say first before offering your ideas. Technique number 87. Echo the emo. Facts speak. Emotions about. Let people emote. Hear their facts, but empathize like mad with their emotions. Technique number 88. My goof, your gain. Whenever you make a mistake, make sure your victim benefits. Technique number 89. Leave an escape hatch. Whenever you catch someone deceiving, don't confront the dirty duck directly. Unless it's your job to catch them, let the transgressor go. Technique number 90. Buttercups for their boss. A surefire way to get their special care in the future is to send a flattering letter about them to their boss. Technique number 91. Lead the listeners in a positive reaction. Be the first to applaud or publicly commend the person you agree with. Technique number 92. The great scorecard in the sky. Player with lower score pays deference to players with higher score. Excellence is not a single and solitary action. It is the outcome of many years of making small, smooth moves. Repeating an action makes a habit. Your habits create your character. Your character is your destiny. Main ideas and themes. Body language plays a huge role in people's impression of you. Preparation goes a long way when beginning a conversation with someone. Active listening and asking good questions are key for a good conversations. Doing research into the lingo of the industry will greatly help with establishing rapport. People feel more comfortable around those who share the same values. Authentic and specific praise is extremely powerful. Networking like a politician is a very deliberate and purposeful practice.